back. It's time to get into Defense Against the Dark Arts. Last time we completed Charms, did a few, not side quests, but like side conversations and such. So, today, we're going to continue on. Let's get it. Nice. Is that a Weasley?
Is that all you've got?
Look out.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
And not around the giant dragon skeleton.
Every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
I like her already.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Nope, that's my first time hearing of it.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Magic.
Knowledge.
You did it with magic.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Yeah.
Especially in the heat of battle.
I like it.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And got it.
Levioso.
Guardian Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
The skull. Ooh, training dummy. Ha! That guy was leaning on the desk.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I do.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Break through yellow shields with
As
control
Master
spells like the
Pruitt
levitation
so
spell.
artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Accio.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Come on, then.
We'll start with you two.
Yeah.
Duelists, take your marks.
They ought to do rival houses whenever they're doing duels.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
Protego complicates things.
Stupid.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just
If only all of my students.
Oh, only the basic cast, that's right.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent's designs to attack or defend yourself.
And you're gone, son. Busted off the end of the drag strip.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You ain't seen nothing yet, son. Pale.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Sure did.
Points to Slytherin.
How many?
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
They should have made a whole
If what
point
I've seen
system in this
today
game.
is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
That would have been pretty cool.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
And so I will.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Kettle
So,
of
I
Grindylows.
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you. She said kettle of Grindylows. Is she cooking little lake creatures to eat on a regular basis?
Class is dismissed.
That's
I'd
weird.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I mean, yeah, she seemed like she'd be pretty solid.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I want to be a dark wizard. How about that?
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Cressida Bloom.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'm sure you do, Plummy. Who's this sucker in the corner over here?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You're kind of young to be wearing a bun, aren't you? The bun's for old people. She lets her hair down, look, 'cause she's the freaking warrior woman. Alright, what's up, Sap?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Alright,
You know,
good.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds right up my alley.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
I'm cool
Whether
with
it's
it.
joining
baby.
a secret
I'm cool
dueling
with it.
club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
This is foreshadowing,
You
isn't
just
it?
have to be
This is definitely
clever enough
foreshadowing.
Not to get caught.
Yeah, you're
Thank you,
foreshadowing me.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Mhm.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I smell side quest.
Till next time.
She has an Iron Maiden too. Why do they all have Iron Maidens in their classroom? Kinda creepy. I wonder what kind of level lock she puts on her door. Level 2? Oh, she's a little bit more protective than, oh boy. Okay, that's that done. I think our next trick is to go into Hogsmeade, right, and figure out how we can get some supplies. Let's see. Let's track down this dueling side quest. It's on my first day, attend classes, attend defense. I got to meet Professor Weasley, sure. Main assignments, relationships. Cross wands. Yeah, track this mother ever. Alright, we tracking it. Okay, and that's behind me. Okay, cool. It's over here. This castle is kind of confusing sometimes. Huge. That's got to be Wendell in the Weird. He's got to be Wendell in the Weird. And the funny thing is, I always wondered if she enjoyed getting burned so much because it felt like it was tickling, why didn't she just, I don't know, go back to her isolated property somewhere in the middle of nowhere and just burn herself at the stake? But she allowed herself to get caught like 60 some times just to feel that, yeah, Wendell in the Weird was weird. Yeah.
I was destined to be a glorious beat of Quidditch happening.
Don't know you. And I could tell it was Wendell in the Weird from the flames of the pure ecstasy on her face. Just, are you kidding me? It's pretty nice. It's a good touch. I like it, but still, just, yeah. To see something like that is fantastic. Is that Merlin? Kind of looks like the OG. boy, more stairs. Holy crap, how tall is this place? Isolated. Okay. That's a griffin. Nice. What's this here?
Revelio.
There's a chest inside of it. Oh, wow. It's a bathroom. Okay. Stylish blazer, school uniform. Ooh. Won't check that out. Gear. Cloak outfit. So I got the robe and a stylish blazer. Oh, that's a underneath thing. So I'd have to take the robe off. Still kind of like the robe. I think I'll keep the blazer though. Alright. It's funny, the stairs will turn into a ramp. What the heck was that? Stairs will turn into a ramp if you try to go in the ladies' dormitory, but you go in the ladies' restroom and it's fine.
Your complexion, whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Wait, do all female bathrooms have the flattery mirror in it? That's genius and a little bit concerning, matter of fact. Alright, out we go. Probably smells awful in there anyway. Trust me, dog, like I've worked at places where I had to do janitorial work, and the sludgiest, nastiest, toilet cloggingest dumps I have ever seen. And I'm talking like I've been in a men's room, right? And some of them clog the toilet, but it's mostly just a tinier little bits clogged down in the bottom of the toilet, and they used a little too much toilet paper. But I'm talking like in the ladies' room, twice is actually twice that I've seen a actual pile of sludgy feces. The entire the feces was actually clogging the toilet. It wasn't toilet paper. I had to like break it up with a stick. It was disgusting. I've never seen that in the men's room. I've seen some gigantic things in the men's room though, like to the point that you wonder how they could actually possibly survive that. But the ladies' room was like the actual. It wasn't toilet paper that clogged that toilet. Yeah, it was disgusting. Not a fan of being janitorial, of being a janitor or doing janitorial work. Just not a fan of that at all. Oh, and this is the chest. It has an eyeball on it. This is really cool. I bet I can spin this globe. Hell yeah. Whee! Okay, some banister. Wait. It's kind of glitch looking actually. Bit of a weird design choice there. That's nice. I like how they built this place. Oh, what's this here? Level 1 lock, Noah Loamora. And it looks like Data from Star Trek. The poor simp spends an eternity trying to woo his sweetheart and is still unsuccessful. It's going to be a long eternity for you, buddy. What's this a skeleton of over here? Is that a saber-toothed tiger? I wonder if saber-toothed tigers had wings. Oh, hippogriff in the background, too. Oh, what's here? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a classroom. This has got to be if I want to ask about it. Let me look around. Alchemy or maybe arithmancy. A lot of clutter here though. I do like the tasteful clutter. What the hell is this thing? Is that an ostrich? Or a winged raptor? Don't know. Crazy flying creature. Okay. And don't need to go back in there. Might go back down the stairs though. Or up the stairs. There's more up the stairs. What else do we got up here? This guy levitating a globe is probably a lantern. Mobili corpus, per tortum locomotor, that's Tergio confundo defendo, the severing charm, reducio silencio. Bruh, I was, ooh, another classroom. Or is this the charms classroom? This is the charms classroom. Okay. I was listening to, because I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, and I'd read the books, but then I would find myself be sitting there for hours just reading the books and enjoying myself when I could be doing other things. So I decided to find audiobooks for Harry Potter and listen to those. And I love listening to the audiobooks while I'm doing stuff, you know, cleaning crap out of a toilet or whatever, building fences. But I would listen to the audiobooks, and it was a lot of fun just to listen, because then I could actually do other things while I was what's this here?
Revelio.
It must be something I have to ignite. But yeah, you could listen to I could listen to the books, and that way I wouldn't have to be, I could do something else, but you know, still do the thing I love, which was reading the Harry Potter books while I did something else. And I found, and I know it's probably going to be a lot of them coming out now, but I found this, I guess you could call it a fan fiction, where Harry, at the end of the Wizarding War, when he was 18, when he turned 18, he defeated Voldemort, and the night that he went to bed in the Gryffindor Tower after, ooh, nice. The night he went to bed in Gryffindor Tower after, oh, this is the astronomy classroom, okay. The night he went to bed after defeating Voldemort, or the day or whatever, he went to bed and then he woke up. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded they had been, in fact, been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer, both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust of the Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman's scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year in Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I hope you are well with love, Sukrita. Yeah, but anyway, it was a freaking fan fiction where Harry Potter went to sleep and then he woke up under the sorting hat, and he was sitting on the sorting stool. He was 11 years old again, and he got to do everything over. And this dude went off the rails. He joined Slytherin House instead, turned the entire house of Slytherin upside down. I was actually kind of skeptical when I first started listening to it, but then I kept on listening to it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. Surprisingly enough, just to be able to hear, because, you know, a lot of channels, they're like what if scenarios. What if Sirius had lived? What if Sirius had never gone to Azkaban? What if Peter Pettigrew had died? What if, you know, Lupin had lived? What if Dumbledore never died? What if, you know, Snape did whatever? All the what ifs that you would think about regarding Harry Potter and the story and all the stuff that he had to go through. Ooh, hey, hello there. Charcoal lock scarf. I like that. But yeah, so it basically takes all the what ifs of what would happen if you could go back and undo a lot of that stuff, or not, or prevent a lot of it from happening. And it's actually awesome. It starts, like I said, when Harry's 11 and he realizes, oh, I'm an 18-year-old, but I've been transported back into my 11-year-old self. And I'll tell you, man, in his first year, right, he actually connects on a much deeper level with Professor Flitwick, and reveals that Harry's godmother was apparently Mrs. Longbottom. Neville's mom was actually Harry's godmother, and Phileas Flitwick was actually, level 3, was actually like kind of like an uncle to him, so he just started calling him Uncle Phil. and it just started wrecking shop. Like, he took Uncle Phil into the Chamber of Secrets, right? And since he was now in Slytherin House, and called himself Lord Slytherin. He tried to reason with the basilisk, but the basilisk is like, screw you. I was bathed in the blood of Salazar Slytherin. Wow, this is pretty. It's like I was bathed under my egg was bathed under the blood of Salazar Slytherin, and I'm not going to listen to anybody. And then Harry made a comment like, you know what, it's really a disappointment that something so ancient and powerful can be taken down by something that I eat for dinner. And then he cast the sound amplifying charm into his bag, where he had stuck a rooster that he had silencioed or quieted. He silenced a rooster, and he had it in his bag. And then he cast Sonorous into the bag, and the the cock crew, and the basilisk just died instantaneously. And the funny thing is, Harry has a crazy relationship with the Sorting Hat in this fanfiction. He wears it a lot and gets a lot of advice from the Sorting Hat, because the Sorting Hat is ancient and has been there since the founders, and he knows everything about the school. And Harry actually claims, because he's the last descendant of I think Ignotus Peveril, that the castle technically belongs to him, so that castle recognizes him as the owner. The suits of armor, like one of them went into Dumbledore's office and actually stole the invisibility cloak from Dumbledore, because Harry knew that it was his, so he sent a suit, or he didn't send the suit of armor, but the suit of armor recognized, hey, this belongs to Harry, and Harry is now the owner of Hogwarts. So the suit of armor just barged into Dumbledore's office, grabbed the cloak, and gave it back to Harry. And that's how Harry got the cloak. And then he stunned Fred and George, stole the Marauders map from them, convinced the teachers like McGonagall, Flitwick, and Amelia Bones. That's funny. Amelia Bones was the head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement when Harry was at school, and like right after the sorting, he had a big argument and called Amelia Bones and Alistair Moody to the school to corroborate and sort of back him up. And so he actually, in this, instead of having him, Ron, and Hermione, it's him, Phileas, McGonagall, Amelia Bones, and he made Snape his slave. Had a magic charm around Snape's neck that compelled Snape to obey him as Lord Slytherin, owner of Castle of Hogwarts. And he stole the Marauders map. He showed them Peter Pettigrew in rat form hanging out with Ron. They had him in a cage. And Harry's like, nah, stun that dude. Like, don't like you need to stun Peter Pettigrew at the same, like, you've captured him, he's in a cage right now, but stun that dude. Like, he ain't getting away this time. And they took him in for questioning, released Sirius from Azkaban, and walked Sirius right up to the doors of the school. Like, all in his first year, he started turning things on his head. And he also, right after he killed the first basilisk in his first year at this point, that he killed with the sword in his second year originally, in this timeline he killed it with a rooster. Phileas couldn't believe it, Flitwick, so he takes Phileas back, unconscious, whatever, brings him back to the school, takes him back up through the chamber and all that stuff, and then Phileas wakes up and he sees that Harry has taken his blood, Harry's own blood, and the blood of Neville Longbottom, and taken Trevor, Neville's toad, bathed an egg in the blood of those three people, himself, Flitwick, and Neville Longbottom, and then took Neville's toad, Trevor, and set it on the egg and held it in place, and sped up the process with magic so he could hatch himself a basilisk that would answer to him, Flitwick, and Longbottom.
He never backs down from the fight.
And Flitwick is like, what the F are you doing? He's like, I want a gigantic F-off snake to be loyal and protect me. So I'm creating a basilisk in your office right now. Yeah, the whole story is unhinged. And I loved it. I haven't finished it yet, but I love every second of that story, guys. Go see that. Let me check real quick. What's the name of that story? Oh my goodness, it's Screw It, Part 1, Harry Potter fan fiction audiobook by MJIMEYG, Meg from Grimoire Audiobooks on YouTube. Screw It, Part 1, Harry Potter fan fiction audio. It's freaking hilarious. Like, in the beginning it's slow, but as it builds up, you guys will have an appreciation for that if you like an actual really good fan fiction of what would have happened if Harry could have fixed everything that he did wrong. but still had challenges to overcome. Like, it wasn't, because now he's facing challenges of like standing up to the ministry and convincing a bunch of adults that even though he is 11 years old, he has the mind of an 18-year-old, and he was sent back in time, not with a time turner, but basically his spirit sent back to his 11-year-old body. So he has other challenges, like having to stand up to Dumbledore in a different way, and all sorts of stuff like that, and having to convince adults that, hey, this is the right way to go and all that. It's hilarious. I think if you're a Harry Potter fan, I think you'll enjoy that. Alright. Let's go see what this do. Wait a minute. I'm gonna look at this. There's a river that flows under Hogwarts? I knew there was a lake. I didn't think it floated to a river. Or is this part of the lake? That's really super pretty though. Like, they can make these games so pretty these days. Alright. In the door.
Glad you can make it.
Oh, okay. Through the cage. Where are we at? Alright, kid. Yeah.
Sebastian
let's
told
get
me
this
to
on.
see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Sure flippin' did.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
Sure flippin'
How does
have.
cross wands work exactly?
We murder
You
each
show
other.
up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Fantastic.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Why, yes I am, Curly. Yes I am.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So,
I wonder if there's a
let's
challenge or a
step into
trophy
the
for
ring.
dueling all these alone.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
It's kind of reminiscent of the Batman Arkham series combat.
We'll make you regret signing up.
It's not a Melda, is it? I don't know. Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets while locked. Oh, that was wrong.
Potato. Fringo. Is that all you've got?
Lumos.
That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. Oh, dang. Die, Davis. The defeated. Where did that happen? All right.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Don't count me out yet.
Gotta
Brilliant.
recognize that freaking halo around my head when it comes off. Oh, I forgot. It's triangle. Remember triangle. Ah, okay. I'm trying to walk onto her because she. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah. There we go.
There goes my way.
Nope. Not today, mother. I'm getting a hang of it. I'm getting a hang of it. Ha ha! Okay.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Can't remember the defense. Holy crap.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
You're dang right.
There's strong competition
Shut
ahead,
up.
but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Hey, maybe.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I
Aye.
shall. Now,
Nice.
it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Thank you, Brattleby.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
You're the next Ludo Bagman.
Hope
Alright.
to see you back here again.
You know, that's actually another addition, or not addition, but omission from. Nice. Hey, level 3. I can wear the scarf now. I got guys. I can wear the scarf, the charcoal scarf, the cool scarf. It's mine. Yeah. See how it looks. Extraordinary. No upgrades applied. No trade applied. Sell value 150. Kind of like it. That actually goes pretty well with the colors. All right, cool. Do I got like talent points that I can attribute to 2 different spaces or something? Oh, I see. It's there. We'll get there. What's through this door here? Nothing. Why is the portcullis down? Oh, that's the bridge, I think, to date. No. Maybe it is. It looks like the bridge that they blew up over the chasm in Second Wizarding War, Second Battle of Hogwarts there. Okay, there's the flue. You know, it's usually just flue powder in the fireplace, but these guys, there's just little flames on the wall. That's kind of cool. Touch there. Takes up a lot less space than a whole fireplace. Is that a giant pendulum? It is. That's really cool. What's over here? Another lock. I guess we're going back. Like, wait. Oh, wait. Chest. Brown leather, fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves are alright. Not a big fan though. Everyone was wearing fingerless gloves. Alright, and then through here, I think would be the exit, right? Yeah. Then back across the bridge. Oh, is this Imelda?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Wait, what was your name again? Is your name Astoria? It's the single mother capital of the world in Oregon. Alright. Let's track a quest real quick here. I want to... Yeah, let's meet Weasley. Need to go back up to the astronomy tower, I think. Alright, in we go. These loading times are way, way better than Amulet Re-Reckoning. I mean, I went and I transferred all my... because you know I got the other videos on my channels from Kingdoms of Amulet Re-Reckoning. And by the way, that's not to say I will not finish that or will not continue it. What the what the hell? What the hell happened here? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. Okay, I have no idea what the hell just happened, but that's fun. That's fun. Ah, that's a nice touch. But anyway, yeah. So I will finish that one. It's just I was able to finally get this one downloaded, and I really wanted to play this one. So we'll just be and I haven't forgot about Warhammer 40K. That's another game that I always wanted to play. The Inquisitor Martyr, and that game looks like it's freaking huge. So probably be there for a while too. But there you go. I will be continuing on with those series as well. It's just I wanted to start this one too, so get as much as I can, get a bit more content out there, because it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I will be completing those series, or at least continuing them. I don't know about completing, because there's a lot left to Amulet. I mean, think about, like, there's just so much content in Re-Reckoning. Well, I think one of the last videos I did mentioned that we had played 38 hours. Put 38 hours into that. And this is just a sort of a nod to the fact that I'm really a big side quester and explorer in these games, just going around doing absolutely everything, because I don't think I got more than 2 hours worth of main story done in that game so far. And we've put 38 hours into it, and we're only in the 3rd area out of like 8 different areas that you can possibly visit in that game. So it's freaking humongous, and it's a lot of fun. So definitely gonna want to be finishing that one, because that's one of my favorite games ever, and we will be continuing that. So it's not to say that me doing this is gonna take away from that, but doing this is something I've wanted to do for a long time also, is just play this game. So you finally got a really good Harry Potter game. That was the wrong thing. That's what I wanted. So yep, we'll continue with the series, but also we'll be doing and starting this one, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm already having a great time. Out you go. Wingardium Opinosa. There we go. Okay. Hey, this is the tree under which Alistair Moody turned Draco Malfoy into a ferret, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's go meet Weasley here. Begin. Yeah, like
what
Ginny
about
and Harry.
The room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Good.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh yes, the Hogsmeade visit to get my
You've
stuff.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I certainly hope so.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
True.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ready to go right now.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
ready
like you to
go
make your
right
first visit to
now.
the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Forget
Mr.
Onai.
Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
To be fair, I once did know a guy named Thelonious, so maybe Theophilus isn't so far off. Okay, report to Ronan. Got it. Speak to Ronan to receive your first assignment. Types of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that we complete it rewards you with new spells. Roll for complete your first assignment with Mending Charm Reparo. Required to complete other quests. You can track assignments. Yeah, of course. Tracking this one. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not too far off. Huh? Ignatia Wildsmith? As in ignite? Ignatia? Okay. I get what you're doing there. Oh. It's rather bright for Britain. Alright, Ronan. Talk to me, baby.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach.
Exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up. Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Perfect.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Yes.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
Okay.
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Nice.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
You know, if magic requires skill, what he's saying actually kind of makes sense, because if you think about it...
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Because if you think about it, like, if you say Reparo, but you have no idea how something is supposed to go together or look, hey, you know, maybe you should try fixing it or building it yourself first. And you can get a sort of fundamentally basic understanding of how... That'd be alright. You know, probably increase your skills with a wand. Assignment. Professor... Okay, we're good. Oh, also in that fan fiction, you know, they had SPEW, the Society for the Protection of Elfish Welfare, in the books, and they didn't put it in the movie, but
page must be around here somewhere.
Hermione's attempt at freeing the house elves that were enslaved by wizard kind, and she was just not a fan of it. So we gotta go down here.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Up. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, collect the flying page. Wait, am I? Oh, hold on a second. I don't want to collect the flying pages. Let's welcome to Hogsmeade. Collect the flying page in the defense against the dark arts. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's roll and do that real quick first. Okay. There it is. Gotcha. And Return to Professor Rowan. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, SPEW wasn't in the movies, but it was in the books, and it was Hermione necessarily as big a part in this fan fiction with Harry being close friends with him as it was in the books and movies. They actually, and since Harry's a Slytherin, they actually made it to where, with a bunch of pureblood families, the female students at Hogwarts actually had betrothal contracts to marry certain other pureblood wizard families, and he actually used Nicholas Flamel's Philosopher's Stone so that he could make a ridiculously stupid amount of money and buy out all the girls' marriage contracts. But the funny thing was, if he were to buy out their contracts and basically buy them, then and he hates it, but he's trying to break the system, but he hates the way that he has to go about it at first, so he's trying to make it better. But he buys out all their contracts with all his gold, but they, technically speaking, they have no family now, so anybody can claim them. So technically Harry has to like sign either concubine contracts, or he has to sign marriage contracts with all of them in order to keep them free and protect them from being claimed by somebody else. And also, on that point, Marcus Flint tries claiming in public in the Great Hall one of the female Slytherin students. He's like, I claim you, and Harry's like, hey, Uncle Phil, can you get Professor McGonagall, because there's about to be some bloodshed. And he gets up and he confronts Marcus Flint, who is the captain, I think, of the Slytherin Quidditch team, but he confronts Marcus, and then Marcus's father gets in the mix, and Marcus's father's all pissed off about not letting his son claim this woman because she's just a bitch, what he said. So Harry challenges him to a duel. They get into a duel. They have a ring. It's sanctioned by Dumbledore and everybody. So Harry's in there dueling this dude and realizes, hey, this guy has super powerful magic and Harry is at a disadvantage. So he floods the arena with water, raises a glass platform to stand on, then electrocutes Marcus Flint, Sr. Then when Marcus is sitting there and the tip of his wand and the tips of his hair is smoking, Harry comes back down, walks over to him, and straight up says, Defendo, and cuts this dude's head off. Clean off. In view of everybody, duel to the death, just walks up as like, Defendo, slice, head, done, dead. Just kills this dude's dad, and he's like, yeah, don't. So Harry's 11 years old, straight up murdering folks. It's freaking hilarious.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wand at the ready, Ron. Wand at the ready.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got it. Yeah, Reparo. The mending charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
This one has quite pretty hair, though. Kind of a terrified face, though, Grant. Okay, now what are we doing? We got Reparo. We can fix stuff here. What's this here? Bell Tower. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Ancient magic throw and ancient magic. Okay. You know what? We tracking this one. Alright, let's roll down. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not usually, big fan of fan fictions, except for terrible fan fiction readings. A friend of mine used to do that at conventions, and like some of the stuff that people would come up with and submit. It was freaking hilarious, and especially the 18+ ones were especially just rib-crackingly hilarious. What's this here? Use. Oh, that's fun.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the pub.
There's something in there.
But yeah, this particular fanfiction is just it's freaking hilarious. Man, the castle's huge. Like in the movies, you know, they go on different places and cut the scenes in different sets to make it all look like one particular. But it's just so many different actually locations they film on, and the castle was never this freaking big.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
That's right.
Is this your first foray into the village?
Sure is.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then.
Very well.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Finally, be outside. We are free. So I got the Quidditch pitch over there. Funny, I figured it was in the opposite direction. Oh, whatever. The winged boars.
I'm glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
I said there were winged boars over the gate at the entrance to the grounds of Hogwarts, but
I'd be wise to
not
keep
at
an eye on you.
not at the main entrance. Great Hall doors. No, whatever.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
That sounds oddly sensual.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Okay, we got the coat of arms up there, but no winged boars.
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I guess they just put winged boars everywhere. Warts of the hog.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh, good.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
There's got to be like storm drains on the ground here. It's a neat little architectural thing. There they are. Okay, so here's the main entrance to the grounds, and those are the winged boars over the gates.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
I am so happy to see
She
this.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section.
This makes me ridiculously
I,
happy. You
on
read
the
about
other
it,
hand,
you hear about
am
it, you
inclined to
see
disagree.
like the entrance in the movies, and you can finally come here yourself and have a look at it. Ah, that's beautiful.
Oh, just one moment.
Okay.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Nice. I'll take them all. Kind of look like fireflies. Alright, that'll do it for now. Next episode, as we continue on down in this beautiful landscape, we will go with Sebastian into Hogsmeade. We've seen the winged boars at the gate. Had a lot of fun this time around. Told you about some funny stuff. Go check it out. Also, like I said in the last video, if you want one of those field guides made out of leather, bound like a journal, you let me know. You know, I'll cook you one up. I'll give you a price. All that good stuff. All right. Anyway, until next time, I'm out.